This week's garden project is to create a frog pond right here in the corner of the yard. Now, frogs are under enormous environmental pressure right around the world, and yet they make marvellous pets. And it's a great opportunity for your kids to actually get in contact with nature, literally in their own backyard. And I reckon that's fantastic. And as it turns out, there's two young ladies that are just itching to get some amphibious friends going in their garden so they can look after them. I've got my shopping list together and dropped into the local Mitre store to get the items I need to make the pond, as well as the tools to finish the job. Also, I'm collecting a selection of plants, including insect-attracting varieties like lavender, because insects are food for frogs. Now, the range here is not so large that it becomes totally confusing, but all of the basics are well covered. Now, the thing I like about shopping at Mitre is you can park right next to the front door, and when you finish shopping, you can get out quick. The first thing to consider is the location of the pond. This spot's ideal because it faces south, and that means that there's shade provided by the shed as well as this tree, and of course that's going to increase as the tree gets larger. However, it's important to have some direct sunlight coming in on the pond, and the reason, it helps the algae to grow. And believe it or not, algae are a source of food for both frogs and tadpoles. Dig a hole to fit the shape of the preformed pond, but make sure it's about 50 millimetres larger all round so that you can feed sand or crumbly soil in the side to form a nice firm seat. It's a good idea to position the pond so that the lip is above the level of the surrounding soil, and the idea here is you don't want water flowing from the garden into the pond. As this pond is a potential danger for toddlers, it's important to place a layer of solid steel mesh over the pond. This can be visually softened by surrounding the edges with rocks or foliage from grass-like plants that you position not only around the edge but also in the pond itself. This greenery gives frogs and tadpoles hiding places from birds. Aim for a mix of plant forms, so there are some ground covers as well as shady low shrubs, and both of these help to keep the ground cool. Now, not all Mitre stores carry plants, so it's a good idea to go online to find out. Now, while you're there, you can actually download a MitrePlan, particularly one to build a frog pond for your kids this weekend. They'll love it.